So as you go through this course, you'll see we created lots of demos for you, patient demos, where we use the ultrasound machine and a patient. And these demos sometimes are a little longer than our standard teaching videos. And I just wanted to mention that there's a neat little plugin for the Chrome browser and maybe also other browsers by the time that you're listening to this video or watching this video, which is called Vimeo Repeat and Speed. You can just Google it, Chrome extension Vimeo Repeat and Speed, and that will allow you to actually speed up the videos in case you want to fast forward to a certain position in the video. We just wanted to mention that because that will make this course even more valuable if you come back to these demos at a later point and you remember, oh, in that course I watched Helen do such and such on the machine, then you can fast forward to that position. Apart from that, enjoy the course and we'll talk to you later.
I'm just about to perform a transthoracic echo. As you can see, I've got one of the high-end portable machines and I've already plugged it in. Some portable machines run on batteries, but this one likes to be plugged in. So I've already turned it on here. You'll notice this machine has several probes on it, but I've made sure that I've selected the cardiac probe and I've selected that on the machine as well. So I like to scan right-handed, so I put my echo machine to the left of the bed like this. Some echocardiographers prefer to scan left-handed, so they would sit the other side of the bed on a chair, and they do this because it's better for their backs and they don't have to put their arm across the patient. However, I'm quite happy to perch here on the bed and put my arm across the patient, and that stabilises it. I'll just want to do some checks, make sure I've got everything in place before I call my patient in, so I'm just making sure I'm familiar with all the buttons, the ones I'm expecting to use. I make sure that I've got some echo gel and I've got some electrodes, and then I'm ready to go. So I'm just going to put the patient's name on the echo machine, and I'm going to confirm their date of birth, and the reason for this is that I want to be absolutely sure that I've got the right patient. It's not unheard of for a patient to come in, when you call out a name, to come in and they can't hear properly or they're confused and you end up with the wrong patient on the bed. So just want to make sure that I haven't got that situation. Can you just confirm your date of birth?
Yeah, it's the 10th May 1992.
Thank you, perfect. Next thing I'm going to do is put the ECG lead on. So this is just a monitoring lead, so I'm just going to put 3 electrodes on. You should always have an ECG on when you do an echo. It's going to help you so much. So I just tend to put one on the right shoulder, on the left shoulder, and then I'll put another well out of the way of any echo windows that I might need later on. So we usually just go red, yellow and green. So whilst we don't usually take written consent for a transthoracic echo, we do need to have verbal consent. So that means we need to be sure that our patient has understood what we're going to do and they're happy to continue. The next thing I'm going to do now is get the patient ready for the scan and to get the machine ready. So are you all right to carry on?
Yeah,
yep,
of course.
Brilliant. Okay, so I'm going to need you to roll onto your left side, right onto your left hip.
All right.
Okay, and that's right. And if you can just put your left arm up as far as you can, that's right. I'm just going to sit behind you here. Then I'm going to make sure I've got the right probe and it's the right frequency and the right type of probe to start the scan.